Hello, and welcome back to your first side quest. Welcome back to your 10th side quest. Holy! Adventure, we're so happy.
Confetti.
We're 10 years old.
Confetti. Big dinner. I don't know.
We
We're
are
gonna
so
do all of that.
we are so happy to welcome you back to the 10th episode of Side Quest, which marks 10 weeks of us doing this. That's crazy. Very exciting to and encouraging, honestly, to seeing you all come back every week, watch our content, listen to us babble. So babble we must. Now this week, I want to dedicate to the big milestones that we've experienced and achieved with D&D. Perhaps our favorite milestones that you can reach for characters, and maybe, just maybe, if you'd like, in the comments, you can tell us what your answers to these questions are. We're welcome to hear them, and I would really like
Love
to know.
to hear it.
I would really like to know.
We're looking at you, Michael.
Looking at you, Michael. Come on now.
No pressure.
Michael.
You do this.
And you know what?
You go
Michael,
when you feel like it, Michael.
Michael, looking at you, you're a day oneer. No matter if
You're
we're on
number
1,000 episodes of Side Quest, you'll be in our hearts. I promise you.
We'll never
Right there,
forget
right next to my main aorta.
Right next to my main
Your what?
aorta. And speaking of our main aorta, I'm actually
It's
kind
a
of
part
curious.
of the heart, Alyssa. I think.
Well, let's get into the questions. I can't wait to start that. So, what's your favorite level to reach in D&D? This is, I feel like, a really good question. I feel like everyone's got a favorite level. Like, you know, maybe, of course, the easy answer is just level 20, but there's better answers. And I
I've
kind of,
never
I want
been
to,
level 20.
well, I want to know
Yeah.
I want to know Evan's answer.
Level cap, I'd say. Level 10. Mainly just because it's right at that threshold of, okay, now you're starting to really become a powerhouse. But there's still obstacles in your way to express the amount that you need, just that little push in order to be the number one. You know?
Yeah. You're at the breaking point of being really strong, but you're not quite there yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
you still have a little bit more to go.
Yeah, you got a fair amount of juice, though. I can appreciate a level 10. I would jump over to Noah, but he went missing, so we'll jump over to Halia.
Oh, my favorite level has to be just like classic level 3, because that's when most classes get their like subclass thing.
Yeah.
That's a good level. That's a really good level, yeah.
I think so.
Good answer.
It-
What a disgusting angle. Make that into a face and jump scare us at some point, please.
Oh my god. Well, anyways,
I
level
go on?
3,
Sorry, I
level
broke you.
3, Level 3 is a great level, I agree.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any expanding thoughts on that?
No.
Well, level 3, honestly, I agree. I feel like most campaigns either start at level 1 or level 3, and they really speedrun to level 3, and then you stay at level 3 for a while.
And you have to, because if campaign's level 1, you could die in an instant. Just one bad roll and you're dead, especially if you're playing a wizard
And
or something.
level 3, there's also a lot of good monsters that you can fight at level 3. So I think that is a pretty good golden age of levels. So let's hop over to Alyssa. Alyssa, what's your favorite level to reach in D&D?
10 episodes in, and Alyssa's still ing for every question.
It's a classic.
The classic. It will never
It'll
always
never go
be.
away.
It'll always be. Maybe like I'm trying to think of a lot of
Funky
levels
shit?
that we've not even funky shit, just like levels. I think.
I think highest
Good.
level I've made it to is like 16
Yeah.
before the campaign was done.
Oh.
Alyssa, I feel like a good level for you is 5. Think sorcery.
Fireball.
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 I think. Copyright.
Karaoke!
It's fine if we sing it.
Karaoke.
We're covering it.
Anyways,
we just put
I
cover
feel
in the title.
like
Fair use.
level like 8 is like good.
I knew you were gonna say level 8.
What about
How?
level 8? What
You
about,
I don't know.
You just
What about
I
level
just-
8
As soon as I thought it,
Why
you said
is-
it, and it's like,
why is level 8 your favorite?
It's a cool number.
Sorry, I just heard people talking, and I got distracted.
Let's
I
just
think,
get the
Alyssa, it might be us talking. You might have forgotten.
Yeah.
Alyssa's schizophrenic. Don't mind
I live
it.
with
It's okay.
other people.
We're all schizophrenic.
Sorry,
Ryan's actually
Uh,
just talking to himself right now.
that's true. We don't
We're all a
have
figment of your imagination.
We're AI generated. I've already said that before. Shout out to the AI prompt that gave me a haircut.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I feel like level 8 is like a good like you're not like crazy powerful yet, but you still have a lot of like stuff and choices to make when you're in combat.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of at a point where you're not like dying every combat, but it's not like easy sauce for you as well. So I couldn't name any abilities that you get at level 8. I don't even think you do.
It also looks like 2 fireballs stacked on top of each other, so there you go.
Wow.
So
It also looks like a
freaking
snowman.
true.
Yeah. Level 8 is also a good level. I feel like it's in the same kind of like bracket as like level 10, where
Yeah.
you know you're not quite at that like
Probably like level 8 to like 11. That's like your good like
level 8 is not 8. Level 11 is the transitional period into like I'm going to split the skies open and tear you apart with a look of my eyes kind of thing, you know? That's when fighters get, I think, their third
attack.
Yeah, they get their
Yep.
third attack. You get like, what is it, 7th level spells? 6th level spells?
I don't know.
You get
5,
pretty good
3,
spells.
7, 4, 9, 5, 11, 6.
Yeah, you get 6th level
6.
spells, but we're talking about level 8. Level 8 to 10. Those are some good levels. Those are like the overarching. You make it like you could make a good story out of some characters that level without them being too strong, too underpowered.
But aren't we forgetting the most important part of level 8?
What?
Ability score improvements.
That's true. You get
Level
your second.
8?
You get your second
Those are
if
pretty
you're
good.
a normal class.
that makes sense because
And
level
you're-
4
Don't-
is the first one.
Yep.
Don't
Or
fighters
feet.
don't fighters get indomitable at level
Oh,
9?
I'm gonna die.
Well,
Yeah.
oh.
What?
Well, I guess I'll go next since Noah's gone. I think my favorite level is probably level 5. Level 5, fighters get their extra, or martial classes get their extra attack. Spellcasters get 3rd level spells, which, you know, there are some classics in there. Counterspell, oh, DMs, you know we hate that. Fireball, oh, DMs, you know we hate that.
don't
Lightning
care how
bolt,
big the
oh,
room
DMs,
is.
we've never seen a player
Fireball.
use that.
Sorry,
Oh,
what
yeah.
level
Reviv-
did you just say?
5.
5?
Yep.
I gotta
Took
look up
the
something
words.
real quick.
Right out of my mouth, Ryan.
And then Revivify, right? Like, there's so many good ones. Counterspell, Fireball, we see used all the time.
Uh-oh, Evan has the finger out.
What?
Stunning strike.
Oh.
Oh.
Stunning Strike.
Yeah.
Ooh, DMs, you know
I
you hate
hate
seeing
level
that.
5.
But yeah, there's so many. Like, level 4, you're like, level 5, like, there's
Yeah.
it's such
I don't know
an
about
that.
astonishing jump where you just,
Extra attack.
you know, that type of stuff where it's just, oh my god, it goes hard, dude.
5,
Um,
level 5 is when you start feeling powerful, I would say.
That's when you are like, I can tear the skies open. Level 6,
Yeah.
help me!
And then one ice giant comes after you, and
And then you get rocked. Well, no, I would like to hear from you.
Meteor swarm.
I want to
Hey,
hear
no.
from
well,
you.
you took the words right out of my mouth, Ryan. I think level 5 is also the best milestone in D&D. There's so many things that every class
What was
get,
that?
and I really feel like that it's just it's just the best milestone.
It is the, I think the
You,
biggest
Ryan,
milestone.
I'm so sorry.
It is the biggest milestone that you can reach until
What?
you get.
You have to explain what you just did for the audio listeners.
I showed a picture I printed off of myself.
What the
it got
fuck?
Super, it got super fucked up in the printing.
You can't.
Oh
tell
my
me
Jeff the
God.
Killer.
did that.
Oh my
printer did do
God.
that.
No way. I don't
Yes,
believe you.
it
Where's the
did.
original file? Where's the original file?
I'll show you the.
That's
I'll show you
terrifying.
I'll show you the
That's something
original
you would
file.
send in like a chain letter and be like, if you don't forward this to 10 people, he will appear in your closet at night.
Editor, can you put the original file? Can you put the original file? Because what I was going to do is have a picture of it, so if I need to like take a drink, I could just like hold it up to the camera. But I printed it off. Not that it really matters, but I've got the wrong ink cartridge in my printer. And what it does is it doubles up in some places and also just like stretches things out.
That's
Good there,
Look
pal.
how fucked up it looks.
You photoshopped
No,
that,
I
brother.
didn't, dude. Look
You
at it.
totally
You
photoshopped
did, or like you
Can't
colored it in
be.
with marker. You have no eyelids.
What are you talking about? No, it's just my eyes are.
It didn't erase your eyelids.
No, my
Bro,
eyes are
you
just
he
super
burnt
wide
them
open.
off. He burnt them
Yeah,
off. and
no,
he
trying
cut
to help his brother
cut
Louis.
I
smile
took
out.
the
Lou.
photo. I took the photo
Lou.
like this, so I could have
It's
like
Lou.
like a
It's
scary photo. Anyways,
Back
we all
to
picked
the
some good
topic
levels.
at hand.
We all
Any
picked some
Creepypasta
really.
fans?
I'm surprised all of you didn't pick level 5.
Yeah,
I feel like that one
honestly.
is just so obvious.
I
Level
like
f-
level 3 just because that's when you get your like most of your cool things
Like,
for your subclass.
Yeah, level 3, 5,
3
and
is
11
also my
are
favorite
like,
number.
great. They're great.
Let's go.
Wow.
You know what else is great? What is your biggest milestone one of your characters have like achieved? So like a goal that they set out and they accomplished, and it really made you go like, oh, this is, that goes hard. And you know what? I'll start us off because I feel like you guys look a little bit confused, so I'll give you some
Nope.
time to think.
No, I have
Um,
my
I'm
answer.
confused.
I'm
I already
ready.
have my answer.
I was the only one who made
My
it
character-
first, but okay.
My character Caliban, right? He was a vampire noble, and he was setting out to kill his father, who was super evil, and he wanted to ascend to godhood. So, throughout the entire campaign, he was like, we need to kind of steer clear from that. Didn't really get into any backstory stuff, but the final arc of the campaign was that. Unfortunately, it
Second
didn't,
final arc.
didn't it was the final arc. Like there was one session after it, and that was pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
And we talked.
That was supposed to be longer, but we solved that in like a second.
Persuasion checks go hard. I didn't get to play my character for most of it, but the very last stretch of the that arc I did, and he finally accomplished his goal of kind of setting himself free from his own family's kind of atrocities, and he took revenge on his father, and it was a very
The worst thing about it is that Caliban's father was trying to ascend to godhood, as most vampire lords do. And the final fight, the final moment, occurred right in front of the gates to the heaven, or whatever the associated plane is for D&D. And he was reaching out, and my character Xavier, who was like Caliban's like fucking, we were soul bonded or whatever, went up and like grabbed him and pulled him back, and Caliban just came up and I think you slit his throat or something.
I just started
it was,
stabbing
It was
him.
it was pitch perfect.
37 stab wounds to the chest.
Yeah, he did not
That's what he
stop.
deserved.
And honestly, I was looking back at it afterwards, and the thought didn't even cross my mind. But Caliban at that moment was so unstable. I feel like he probably should have tried to go through the gates himself. But good thing he didn't, because that would have been bad.
That would have also, Xavier would have tried to stop you, and you would have like, Xavier will remember that appears in the top left corner.
Editor,
It's-
put that in.
It would be bad.
You're not ascending to godhood. You're just dehydrated.
Shut up, werewolf boy! I'm going to ascend my mortal.
Just
Orbital.
Definitely.
I've been holding that in since you first said ascended to godhood.
Well, speaking of Evan, what's your answer?
You gotta stop with the segues.
You gotta work on them, buddy.
Michael, give some suggestions.
Same campaign, same arc,
So true.
but definitely when Vel and Xavier had a heart-to-heart, where Vel ended up helping him find his true path. I mean, I'm sure I mentioned it before in an older episode, but
that arc was wild.
it was.
We definitely need
Just
to.
like
We need
how
to have
you're
Jonas
wild
on.
when you end up going into your werewolf form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So true. That was a good segue, Evan.
Wow. Okay. Now no old stories.
Ryan's butthurt because he didn't come up with that.
You know who else is butthurt? Noah. I don't know.
Well, not me, but I will take the segue, as you
take
guys
the
have
segue.
spoken about Xavier a few times. I definitely think that moment with Vel was very important for him, because for those who don't know, we've talked about this before, but I'll go over it again. Xavier was a werewolf who came from a family of werewolves, and the family would try to catch these werewolves or help them, but not catch, but they would find them and help them through their changing process. As you can either give in to the instincts of the werewolf or try to hold it back. If you hold it back, you lose complete control when you turn, and if you don't, you just turn lawful evil. So they had a big like prison where they would keep all the werewolves. And one night, Xavier escaped and kind of lost control of himself for a moment and killed someone he held very dear, and that messed with his psyche a bit. And ever since then, he thought he was a monster. And there was a moment later on when Xavier made allies with a previous villain, and a member of the party didn't agree with it and he tried to leave. And it was somebody Xavier cared about deeply, and he lost himself completely at that moment, just seeing that close friend leave. And he gave in to himself and was like, I'm gonna be a monster. You know what? I enjoy killing people. And he lost himself for a good long while. And it was in that arc when he finally had Velatel, the fallen angel, come up and speak to him. And Xavier finally kind of let it all out. And he was like, I needed somebody. And he finally found someone who could help him. And I think we both cried a little bit. It was one of the few moments in D&D
I
where
was
I've shown
up so
emotion.
much during that.
Yeah, it was a huge moment. But I think another moment that comes to mind was when Xavier actually unlocked his werewolf form. Because a thing that the DM did, and we worked together with it, is that my family were very spiritual, kind of tribal, and we worshipped this spirit of the wolf named Indra, and it was this large, changing, moonlit beast that would come to us and help us take control of our forms without turning lawful evil. And Xavier's been glimpsing Indra occasionally during the nights he turns. Sometimes he'll walk with her throughout the woods and just talk. But it hasn't worked. Xavier has been turning into a beast every full moon, and a few times he's hurt the party members. Like there was a time when he killed Caliban, and he probably never forgave himself for that. But there was a time way after this, we got Caliban back. We were in a cave somewhere, and there was a cave-in, and we were stuck trying to dig everything out, and it would take a long time. And would you fucking believe it? That was the day of the full moon. So Xavier, with everybody locked in and already beaten and battered from the adventure, he was like, I need to solve this. If I go crazy, I could kill everybody in here. And Caliban was with him, and Caliban helped him through it. He was like I forget what he said, but it was something like I believe in you, or I trust you. And it was something that finally gave Xavier the courage to push through that. And when he finally unlocked his form, it was beautiful. Indra came to him, and the part of the form is that all the forms are different. So each member of Xavier's family had a different color to them. And Indra asked, "What do you want? What's your favorite color?" And the first thought in Xavier's mind was Caliban's hair. And he became a silver werewolf. And it was very poetic and beautiful. And I yapped for a long time, but
it was
Xavier's a long character.
Yeah, Xavier is a long character.
Well, he's been around for a long time.
Put that in the quotes, editor.
Xavier is a long character.
Yeah.
I think Xavier's actually short as shit, by the way. He's like 5'8".
Short as shit. You're gonna need to half the people watching this just went.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it.
Well, those were some very good moments. I definitely see those be especially the kind of the Xavier redemption arc was a huge milestone of like, I remember sitting at the table like, oh man, he ain't never coming back, is he?
Yeah.
But seeing that happen was a huge, honestly, also just a table milestone of like, oh yeah, like
Let's
this is
go.
awesome. Yeah.
Jonas made us cry.
So I definitely I concur. Speaking of, you know what, let's just go gorillas. I don't got nothing for this.
Me. I feel like I really only have one answer for this, and it's Araya, because she actually got an ending. I think Araya is the only character I've had that's seen the end.
The end of a
Campaign.
So far.
So far. Hopefully there's more than that. But yeah, Araya was a tiefling draconic sorcerer who used to be a fighter back in the days. And when Primitivius was trying to take over Vessel, she tried to escape with her lover boy, Lucius. And
Primitivius is Calvin's father, by the way.
yeah. And that didn't work out so well. So she, I guess, got taken by a golden dragon, was granted the powers, and then fell from the sky in Xavier's Keep. Oopsies.
She was so
And then-
fucking cool, bro. Oh my
And
God.
then Lucius was brought to the realm of the dragons in Draconia. So I think her big milestone was actually getting to see him again and be like,
Yeah.
holy shit, you're alive, I'm alive. This is crazy. So, yeah, I'm not gonna yap as long as everyone else, because I'm getting sick of my
Everyone
voice,
else.
But that's the long story short of Araya. And she got a happy ending at the end. She had 4 kids
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah, well, 3 now.
She has
but
she has a tavern. Well,
Thanks, Jonas.
thanks, Jonas. She's gonna.
she doesn't know yet.
She's fine. But yeah, she has 4 kids. She has a tavern. She's living her life.
She achieved what most of adventurers can't hope but to, and that's achieve a normal life after an adventure.
True.
But the issue is, now Urea is the mother of 3 other adventurers, and we know what happens to adventurers' moms. Sorry. You don't last them long.
She's fine. She
Peace.
doesn't
And you're a
have her-
tiefling?
Oh,
dead.
it's over. I'll give you
Double
like 2 weeks tops.
No, I give you like a day.
Speaking of giving a
To be
day,
honest, it would be good if she still had her dragon powers. But at the end of the campaign, she
Oh,
did
yeah.
what she had to do, and then she got yoinked. She
Oh,
was the first level 1 fighter.
speaking of level
At the
1
end of
I'm
the
fighters,
surprised this
campaign.
happened more than once, surprisingly.
speaking of happening more than once, surprisingly, Halia, what is the biggest milestone your characters have reached?
What does that
Achieved?
segue even
You
mean?
didn't even try.
That's awful.
I don't think I have one. Like I don't. Yeah.
Karis?
I don't.
I would say Karis getting
Karis
Flesh
lived
Carver
to
was
the
like
end.
Link
That was a
opening
good
up a
one.
chest and going like da 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 da.
Your character
I
became
mean,
whole at that moment.
yeah, but a milestone, like Ryan said, was like a
It
goal.
could be anything.
She didn't really have a goal. None of my characters
Surviving
have
through
goals.
the shit that was Vessel. That's an achievement. Bink.
Surprise, Karis made it after 3 of my other characters didn't.
Yeah, so there you go. That's a milestone.
Milestone
Karis
survived.
lived.
Sure. My milestone.
And you got
was
to make your
Karis living.
moonshine. You got to make your moonshine at the end.
Yeah, but that's not what happy thing.
Yeah, Karis's ending was kind of like sad in a sense, where she kind of just
Hers
went
was
off.
very sad.
Yeah.
It was definitely
Karis was a Dampier, what is it called? Echo Knight Fighter. And she was a bitch. And, shut up. And she met up with the group. And then she met Edmund Wolfheart.
Yeah, Xavier's brother, Edmund Wolfhard.
Yeah. And they started being sneaky links, drinking buddies, and then actual feelings on her side anyway were developing, and then he died.
As with everybody in Xavier's family, except his little sister.
Except
Yeah.
for one.
Thank you, Jonas.
I'm so sorry. Junior is barking. Junior is her dog.
Jonathan Jr.?
Just look at him go.
Better put up the picture.
I can't. He's in the other living room.
Tell him.
But anyway, yeah. So Edmund died, and she was not happy. So once the campaign ended, she just really left Vessel and started up a bar.
I imagine Xavier extended an offer to stay at the keep.
Oh, probably. But she was like, I can't be anywhere near that right now.
Yeah, I think Xavier was wise enough to understand that.
Yeah. So she went off and she made moonshine in memoriam to Edmund.
Shout out to
So
Yeah,
shout out to Edmund,
Best brother.
her
Yeah.
teal boy.
he was teal when his werewolf form.
Her teal pavilion.
Well, speaking of teal pavilions, Evan, I want to know what your favorite class milestone is.
Let's just take a minute to realize that the teal pavilion has been mentioned once again for like the
Editor-
1 millionth time.
Editor, put up a
And I'm
teal.
ready to fucking throw
First time in the
hands.
podcast.
Hey,
First
editor.
Oh.
Evan, what's the teal pavilion?
What is...
Let me
The
explain
teal
the
pavilion.
teal pavilion. So
I'm
there's
so
a
sorry,
game called
honey.
Death's Gate.
So sorry.
That was an old point and click adventure game, and I thought, I want to see if I can make this into like a little one shot thing.
Uh-huh.
It didn't work out very well, and the only thing that was remembered fondly is that in the distance they saw what seemed to be a teal colored pavilion.
I have no memory of this.
I do. I played.
Was that
I
theirs?
know. Yes, I think you were.
Who was I? Who was I playing?
I don't know. I don't remember what I was playing.
They
The
were
teal
I
was...
just
a-
remember.
What
I
else
just
happened in
remember-
that session? There's got to be something else I remember.
you guys were going to escape the island by
Right.
means of airship, but what happened is there was 3 dog creatures. I can't remember exactly what they were.
They're
but,
hellhounds.
Oh, I had a blink
was
dog.
Someone ended up throwing a fireball inside, lit the whole thing up in flames, and you couldn't put it out, and so it just had to end.
Yeah.
It might have been me.
What?
I think I
Is
was
this a
playing
dream?
sorcerer during
It
that.
definitely was not you.
I think it was. Maybe it was.
No, I feel like
like
it
I
was
was playing a
Jonas.
sorcerer.
How do
Oh,
I
maybe it was
not
Jonas.
know anything? What?
Oh,
Who did I play?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know, yeah, I wasn't there. I wasn't there for this.
Maybe you weren't, but I just
Right, it's
remembered
like-
my character.
How do I
How's
not
it
know
know?
anything?
Anyway,
Me in a
Evan,
nutshell.
answer the question.
Yeah, Evan. What's your favorite
Character
class
class
milestone?
milestone.
We're on to a new question, everybody.
Even though I mentioned Stunning Strike earlier, that's not my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably go with Divine Intervention with Cleric.
That's a good one. That's a good
Mainly,
one.
it's such a rare occurrence where Divine Intervention could actually happen, and when it does, just mind-blowing things happen, and no one can explain it. It's just
Well,
I don't think I remember a moment when it happened.
I don't think anyone's
don't
played a
either.
clearc to that level.
But I believe you.
yeah, because all my fucking clerics die.
It's
sorry.
only because you played Twilight Domain.
Every time
Cade wasn't Twilight Domain. He was life.
every time I start a campaign, I have a
Not
checklist.
life anymore.
I have a checklist. Okay, I go through it. I go, all right, turn someone into a level 1 fighter. Check.
Yep.
Kill the Twilight Domain cleric. Check.
Check.
Level 5 party. Throw an ice giant on a mammoth at them. Check.
Check.
And
Rock.
And that's how we go. That's how we do.
Whenever
But I agree,
you
dude.
better remember
Divine
to put the
Intervention
rock
so dope, especially evil gods. Think of it. Think of like having a ball cleric.
A ball cleric.
Ball,
that'd be funky.
grant me this wish.
Yeah, no one's ran an evil campaign yet. That could be interesting.
It would be so cool.
I've seen a sorry to Yep.
Yep.
I saw this idea on Instagram that I think would be so cool for a campaign, and it's starting as a level 20 party where you're pretty much fucking gods. You can do whatever the fuck you want because you're so powerful, and then for some divine reason all your powers get yoinked, and then you are level 1, and then the course of the campaign is to get your powers back. And I think that would be so fucking fun.
But picture this
be.
though. You play a campaign level 1 to 20, and you do an epilogue session. And that's when all the powers get taken away, and you're like, fuck, I gotta do it again!
Round 2.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Imagine how sick that would be, though. Like,
and that would
Round
be fun.
2, the fucking
Just remember.
the desert level.
It doesn't end until you go 3 rounds.
Oh no! Again, imagine it happens a second time. You just be like,
I would just stop. I'd be like,
Oh
okay,
my
"Fuck
God.
this shit."
I'll be a level 1 fighter. I don't care.
That would
Whatever.
Be, that would be funky. That would be funky.
At this time, after the second time, I'd be like, "I ain't doing this shit no more. It's just gonna keep happening.
No,
I'm
you
gonna
would
level
definitely
20
only
again."
do it like 2 times.
Yep.
Bro, if
Well-
that happened, my character would just be like, I'm making a bakery. I'm not doing this again.
Let's go.
I'm done.
Me and you both.
Well, I agree.
All to the
Making.
confectionaries.
I agree, Evan. It is a very good class milestone. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
We'll jump over to Lisser.
I don't know who that is. I don't know
Correct.
who Alyssa is.
Oh,
She
sorry. He meant a Rizzler.
No, I don't know who that is
I
either.
didn't. I meant Alyssa with an R at the end.
Lizar.
Alyssar.
A lizard.
Arthur!
Oh no.
She's
Sarah.
a lizard! She's a lizard!
Oh my god, are you a mermaid?
Yeah.
What
I mean,
the
don't tell
fuck?
anyone.
Are you a
Where'd the question go? Where'd
What
the
the
question go?
fuck? Answer the question! I ain't talking about no mermaids or lizard. I'm talking about
Lizzo?
class milestones.
That's the charm.
Lizzo?
I just hear, oh my god, are you a mermaid?
Oh my
what
God,
the fuck? Where does it come from?
I'll tell you after.
I'm so lost. I feel like an old man being told about TikToks. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Let's get you back to your room, Brian.
Okay,
the
we'll get you a
question.
sponge bath.
For the day.
It's okay.
What's a get?
Get the
Alright.
hot water running.
I need my Prozac. All right,
The soapy
Alyssa.
water
Proud of
bucket.
Alyssa, what's your favorite class milestone?
I think when you get your subclass abilities, like I know there's like one at like level 6 or 7 maybe, and then like some other levels. I was really looking forward to level 13 with Isra.
That's
Because Phantom Rogues, they get a ability where they can pretty much turn into a ghost, and they have like
based?
disadvantage on attacks against them, and they can like phase through shit. You just can't end your turn in a wall, obviously.
Bro.
But yeah, you can like go through shit, and I pictured it so vividly in my head,
My
and then
hands.
my head, and then it just never happened.
Damn,
it's
she's a
so
phantom.
sad.
You'll go through a wall. Wow. That's
But
crazy.
yeah, I think the subclass abilities you get are really like unique and cool. So every time one of those like happens at a level, I'm like, let's fucking go.
True.
Let's go.
So I gotta make a new Phantom Rogue now so I can get to level 13 with
Ezra
them.
Jr.
Ryan's new
Ezra
campaign.
Jr. No, I already got an idea for that, and that one's chaotic.
You already spent $130 on her idea, so not really going to going back now.
You did?
No, you
I
did.
did.
I didn't say me. I said already spent $130 on a character idea.
I heard you said
she ain't
I-
going back now.
I heard you say I was like,
Yeah.
sir?
Editor,
Sir?
play it back. I'm
Editor,
feeling
don't.
he's not gonna play it back.
You should play it back.
Well,
You can
put
play it back because you're on YouTube, guys.
Or Spotify.
Let us know what you hear.
Speaking of Spotify, we'll jump over
True.
to
So true.
Halia. Her name rhymes with Spotify. What's your
Nope.
favorite class
See,
milestone?
if you say it slowly, you say Spotify slowly, it sounds like Halia.
Try it now. Try it at home.
Spotify.
Can you say Halia?
Spotify.
Very good.
No, they can't.
Spotify.
No one can say my name. What's the question?
What is your favorite class milestone?
Oh, when fighters get their extra attack. I love seeing extra attack.
So
I
true.
love seeing it.
Them two
I
attacks.
love
It's
extra
so
attack with
pretty.
Emmy.
It's so pretty, just right there. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
we love you.
Name a better combo. Extra attack and action surge. You can't.
That's what
Casters
I added to
casters
that.
cannot, in their minds can't even begin to comprehend.
4 arms.
True. Or Echo Knight.
Yeah, I feel
Or
like we all have
Echo
4 arms. What about it? So you like the extra attack?
4
Extra
arms.
attack is
Yeah.
is probably one of the best things you can fucking get in D&D. Changed my
It's
mind.
so good.
I
So good.
saw a meme recently where it was like, what did you get from level 5? Oh, now I can create a huge fireball that can decimate cities. What did you get? Oh, now I can turn into a crocodile and I can become a fish and breathe underwater. It turns to the barbarian or fighter and it's like, what did you get? And it's like, I can attack twice in one turn. And the guy's like, oh, it's all right, buddy. And then it turns to the fighter and they're like, this is the best day of my life. And they're like crying.
Yeah.
Me.
That is about the feeling that you get as a martial class when you get that
Love
extra
me a
attack.
fighter.
Yeah.
Do you have movement speed though?
Oh my
Ryan's
god.
attacking the camera.
Every
Every
podcast.
Why do you
Every
do that?
single
What's the
one.
point?
There is a motorcycle outside. Speaking of, why would you do
Keep your
that,
window
Noah?
closed.
You want to ask these
Keep your
questions?
window
I got a
closed.
question for you.
Why do you have to look at the motorcycle?
I didn't look at the motorcycler. I closed my window. Okay.
She was
sorry,
a
guys, I
goth
gotta check
mommy.
The anti-queen?
You
What?
are the anti-queen.
You are my sunshine.
Oh no, this is one of the bands I saw yesterday.
Speaking
They're
of
fucking good.
Speaking of my sunshine, Noah, what is your favorite class
You are my sunshine.
milestone?
Put me up there. I'm LeBron.
You are my sunshine.
Oh my god.
That's
I'm
gonna
just
be a first
imagining
class.
the sun from Teletubbies, but instead of the baby, it's just Noah's face.
It's that face he made when he came back
Put
in.
that up, please.
You'll do something with it.
I'll be internally happy if you do.
New,
All
hey,
these questions.
babe, new LeBron
We're going down
James-
random
new-
tangents.
New LeBron meme just dropped a picture of Noah's face.
Well,
Oh,
my
God.
favorite class milestone, level 5 wizard or level 5 druid, because I love looking through all the different spells you get, and I love when the DM casts a spell and I'm like, I counterspell that shit. Feels so
true.
fucking good. And level 3
then
for
they
druids, you
counterspell your
get
counterspell.
summon. Real. For level 3 druids, you get like summon animals or something, and that spell's fucking nuts.
Woodland creatures.
Just summon 4 bats, 4 giant bats. Why not? Go crazy. How was that printed?
I forgot to mention my next campaign. There is no counterspell or summon woodland creatures.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing that I have Revivify.
I'm gonna counterspell that.
Good thing
Well,
I'm not going to be using
My
No,
favorite.
but you can't. You can't.
I'm the DM. I can just reach across the table and choke you, and you can't do it. My favorite. No, I'm not actually choking you. Stop choking yourself, Evan. No.
Evan.
He's choking himself to death. Why did he do that? Which one of you cat? Noah. Noah did it. He left. He fled the scene. Oh my god.
Noah's guilty.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to. You guys remember? I don't know, like 5 episodes.
Bit gone.
Okay, well, I was
Bye,
gonna say,
Bit.
remember 5
Bye,
episodes
Bit.
ago when I revived him, but he
Evan.
did it himself. He rolled a natural 20 on the death save.
Or maybe you did it with your mind. You're just that good.
Yeah, I cast subtle spell. My favorite milestone that you can get is a really early milestone. It's level 2 warlock. The invocations, dude. You name a single invocation that's
true.
bad, you can't, because they're all made in God's image. A very spooky, evil god, but a god nonetheless.
Actually, I can. When it says what is the fucking word?
Prerequisite. Yeah, you can't name it. You can't even name it. See?
I can't speak. That's why.
Learn to speak.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
What
so
is
happy I
going
turned you
on?
like down.
What is
Holy
going
shit.
on?
Oh,
No
no,
one's
it's
dancing
just-
to piano music. Fucking, you guys are arguing. What is going
I
on?
can't.
Episode 10, guys.
Episode 10.
I forgot to mention episode 10 is 10 hours long.
Fireworks, banner.
Well, I want to yap for a little while.
I thought that's what we
been
were already
yapping, bro.
doing.
Did everyone answer the last question?
Yep.
God, I hope so.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Can someone write in the comments what all our answers were? Because I don't even fucking
Can you
know.
document that? Can you document that?
I'm sorry, editor. There's nothing I could do.
Editor?
Get rid of
We
me.
have to
Blow me up.
We have
No,
to
no editor.
Oh,
Tap dance on him.
by the way,
Bow!
Take me out.
just going back to the mermaid thing.
Rewind. Put in Dio's world stop and go back to the mermaid thing for a quick second, then come back.
That is because I think the show is called H2O Out of Water, and it's
Yeah.
about these teenage girls. who
H2O,
are
just
mermaids.
add water. Thank you very much. I watched it growing
Shut
up.
the fuck up.
Your turn.
Okay, I will
Go on,
it.
Evan.
You know what else is a good Disney show? Gravity Falls. Love that shit.
That's so
Took a lot of
true.
inspiration for that shit. Wait, you saying Gravity Falls isn't good, motherfucker? I'll come after you. I'll be right behind you. What are we talking about?
We're talking
H2O.
about
I was trying.
Just said
H2O.
what?
Please talk.
I mean,
please talk.
I was trying to talk about it, but then Evan interrupted me, so it's his turn.
It's a.
on.
it's-
Evan, that's,
No?
that's
Okay.
it. You are my sunshine.
Okay,
As photo.
so basically, these teenage girls are mermaids, but they can't, say anything because experiments. And it's set in Australia, and this guy, I don't know what his name is, I forgot, but he does like parodies of it, and. it's really funny. And he's just like, okay.
What the fuck are you doing?
It's funny.
Australia guy.
It's
Ignore
funny.
them.
You guys should look up H2O.
Our
No, but where
nerd.
did,
Add water.
where did you say
when we doing the watch
mermaid?
party?
Marmaid. Where did that come from? Where did the marmaid come from?
I just
The
I know,
thing she
I
was
get it,
just
I know, but
explaining.
why
Yeah,
do you
she
say
really
it
just
like
explained
that?
it.
I know, but why are you saying it like that is what
Because
I'm asking.
that's what the
I
joke
can't do an
sounds
Australian
like.
accent, but it's the point. Is he's Australian.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't No,
It's so crazy.
I listened. I just
It's gonna be last podcast.
It's almost like I just explained it. But okay.
I feel like an old man. I need to go back to my room.
Real.
Like what the?
Ryan, I will show you after the podcast the video I'm talking about.
I could show you the world.
Shining, shimmering, splendor.
It's just funny.
Hope that sounds good.
Editor,
Editor
can you,
remix it.
Aw.
editor, can you make
Can
it
you
sound
auto
good?
tune us to make it sound good?
So fucking true.
It's the beatboxing remix.
Guys, I think there's an
Outta here.
error in the audio. Do you hear that? Yeah, it sounds like he's saying error. That's crazy. There's an error in your audio, Evan.
Yeah, editor, you don't have to cut though. You don't have to cut all this out.
We ain't getting to the talent show with this one.
We ain't making it out of the suburban neighborhood with this one.
Hey, me and Ryan made it to the talent show with our comedy. Okay,
Oh, it was
grade
good, too.
7 talent show.
We had people laughing too. Real.
Yeah.
I think I
real hard.
remember this.
Pull the banana peel out of my
Yeah,
pocket.
of course you
I
do.
don't. I wasn't there for that one.
Yeah, you weren't even in our town.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't.
For anybody wondering, we lived in a small town. That's what you should know.
You
Small.
lived in a small town.
Yeah, I still
Quote,
live in
unquote,
that
small.
town.
We used to live in a lot.
If anyone's wondering, my address is. Cut that out, editor.
Editor, can you dox me real quick? Put all my information down on the right below me.
Yeah, put my social security
editor?
number in there.
Editor, can you please put my mother's maiden name, my credit card information, my security code for my credit card,
Can you
and
put
make
the
sure
picture of our houses
You know what?
on each of our faces?
Editor, actually do that. That'd be really funny.
No,
The
don't actually do
editor's
that.
gonna make tap dance away with all our fucking credit
Yeah,
card
it's over.
information. We're not gonna have the
Editor, please
next-
don't dox
the
us.
next
Please don't
20
dox us.
minutes-
Please don't dox us.
the
Please
next
don't
20
dox
minutes
us.
of
Please
this
don't dox us.
audio.
It's too late, Alyssa.
Oh my god, I almost had a heart attack. The
Why?
next 20 minutes of this episode will just be the webcam footage and like all our audio's out of sync.
Yeah, it's a first-person view of somebody walking in our houses.
Oh god. Oh no, that would be bad.
The editor is here.
That's not good. Jeez. Oh my god.
The editor
Dead.
got him!
I can hear it.
Okay,
Outside my
no,
room.
Ryan,
The
now
tap
you can actually
dancing.
revive him.
The tap
Now you
dancing
can
is getting
actually revive
louder.
him.
Okay, I'm gonna revive him.
This is how you fucking do it, Ryan. You go.
Then there was two.
Okay, welcome to the Alyssa and Halia podcast. I'm glad you could join us.
Get down! Please.
Hey guys, would you like to see a episode where me and Halia rank
Didn't hear
Baldur's
that.
Gate characters
And there's sex scenes?
and their sex scenes? Would you like to see that? Cause that would be funny. We've already done this, but we can record it.
We
if you
have,
want.
but we can do it
Get
for
your
you.
finger away. Okay, we could just start it now. Oh, never mind. No, it's back. Evan's back.
Fuck.
I want to talk about this. Number one's
Okay.
obviously Gale. Come on.
Hey!
There's no other good one.
Korlakusi! Korlakusi! Korlakusi!
I was saying A as in like it belongs in the A tier.
Oh,
Actually,
Can we
the
actually
best...
do a stream where we
You know
like
what?
do this?
That's
Would you guys
true.
be interested? Michael?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
we're looking into starting to stream.
we are. Also, let us know like anybody.
That'll be
who...
at the first stream where we rank
Michael-
Baldur's Gate sex scenes.
Michael, do you want us to make a Discord so you can like message us? Like a big Discord chat that we can all use. Anybody who wants it, we'll put it in like I don't know our community tab where you can we'll make a Discord. You can suggest questions,
Yeah.
all that good stuff. Well, honestly, I feel like I don't think YouTube's analytics will. I don't know. There's been a lot of death today, so we should talk about something pleasant. Like it is a gorgeous day outside. You guys see the light shining into my blue eyes?
Are we talking about the weather? Are we talking about the weather?
It's
Is that-
episode
is
10,
that
we
what
need
this has
something
come to?
exciting.
No,
It's come to
So,
weather
the weather,
talk.
guys.
actually,
Let's go back to the weather.
I was
actually,
really
How you
engaged
like that
in
weather?
the Baldur's Gate section.
What animes has
topic,
everyone
but,
been
no,
watching?
I was about to say I'm actually really excited for the Fallout Prime show, Amazon Prime show. Especially
Yeah,
because
that'd be
trailer
really cool.
for it was pretty
especially
good.
because I want to get the Fallout RPG starter sets. That could be cool. That could be like a streamy thing that we do. You stream that.
We need to get Hallie and Alyssa to play Fallout.
Yep.
That's
The
true.
first thing. Like Hallie and Alyssa, like on like a stream, they play going through Fallout. I'd watch that.
No.
That'd be fun.
I would not do it. I'll play anything else.
Why
But
not?
That's
Skate.
that's
But
no,
what's
no, no,
skate?
no,
Fallout.
no. That's where the comedy would come in because you would just be like, fucking so mad the entire time.
Matt.
Who is
which
this
one-
guy?
Which
I would
Fallout
do
are you having to
this.
Be
start
mad.
Oh,
Put me in a-
point at this guy.
Oh my god. If you want us to be mad, put me in a game of League with
Wait.
Warwick.
Hey, Fallout New Vegas has
Oh.
who's
That
who's that one
pisses
actor
me off.
from Friends? Who's that one
That's a
actor
good idea.
from Friends?
Stream.
Who's that one?
No,
who's that?
definitely not.
Who's the one actor from Friends that died?
Oh,
Matthew Perry.
yeah,
Huh?
Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry's in Fallout New Vegas,
Okay.
and you can sleep with him.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, who?
I
Who's
don't
Matthew
know.
Perry
Benny.
play?
Benny.
Benny
I
is
know.
fucking Matthew Perry.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna look up Benny. Hold on.
You don't think you're gonna like
Put him on
Benny?
the side.
I'm gonna look up Benny.
Ring a ding ding,
Does
baby.
he sound like Matthew Perry?
Yeah, he just sounds like Matthew Perry.
Truth is,
I will
he's
like
from the
Benny.
start.
I will like.
From your
I will
angle, it
like
must look
Benny.
like a 12 karat angle. Fucking view of bad luck. Run of bad luck.
Oh.
Ring a ding ding, baby.
Ring a ding
So
ding,
which
baby.
Fallout are we having them start with?
New
Oh
Vegas.
my god.
New
Yeah, I thought we'd be in
Vegas.
Vegas. See, comedy.
See, you can romance in Fallout. I'm just saying.
I hate him.
Okay, then I think we need to have
Look
this
at
number
him.
4.
Smash.
No, but look at the fan art. Look at the fan art of him. He looks good.
Yeah.
Fan art does tend to make everyone look
This
better.
reminds me of when you were trying to get all of us to play RuneScape.
Yeah, big
And
mistake.
he succeeded.
Hey, anybody out there who
He
play
got
old,
one of you.
anybody who play
got
old
one.
school RuneScape
And I
out
haven't
there,
touched it
add
since.
me, add me. Silent phrase. It's awesome. It's so fun.
Add me, color M3.
Is he a gambling man?
Mhm.
Yes.
He's a
Yes.
gambling man. He smokes. He's got a cool lighter, cool gun.
Okay.
Come on, look at that.
Whoa.
Whoa, he's doing the
Okay.
fucking Riz face.
Whoa.
He's smoking.
Is he? I thought he was just rizzing me up.
Well, speaking of rizzing me up in Ohio, Rizzler Giat. Well, let's end the episode.
Mute him. Mute him.
What did you just say?
Leave in the comments what's your favorite
I-
song.
Guys, all I said was we gotta end the episode. Editor,
No,
cut
we-
out what I said so it looks
Dude,
like they're
it's-
overreacting.
Dude, it's literally only 54 minutes.
Yeah.
This is episode 10, bitch.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be
We
2
have
hours.
cock
Look,
to
I
run.
don't know how much we could squeeze out of this.
Yeah, there. Honestly, I feel like we
yeah.
ran our.
I've already gone delirious.
We ran our course. Let us know down in the comments if you want a Discord fan community kind of thing where you can interact with us. That'd be cool. I'd be so
Oh.
down. Let us know if you want us to
Another-
stream Fallout New Vegas. Them to
Another
them to
question.
play. Yeah.
What games would you want Alyssa and I to play?
Oh yeah.
Yes!
Make a list. We'll make a
Yes!
True,
list.
true.
It can
Five
be
Nights
anything.
at Freddy's, both of you.
Anything.
It can literally be anything.
Yeah. So make some suggestions down.
if it's a horror game, it'll probably just be me
nope,
playing.
we'll get
Nope,
Alyssa
Alyssa's
in
there.
Yeah.
She can at least be there, but I'll
His
play. I'll take the
content.
reins.
Yeah, you'll play. I'll just sit behind
Yeah.
you, being like,
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
All right.
We'll give you a pillow. We'll give you a pillow.
Let
cover
us
your face
know
me too,
if you
but-
would like us to rank Baldur's Gate characters.
So true.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna do
We
it.
will do it
but
anyway.
let us know your favorites. Okay, everybody.
Maybe that'll be the next podcast.
Silencio. Thank you all for joining this episode. This has been the best episode yet. I think episode 10, huge milestone. Listen to us on Spotify as well. It's the exact same content as here, but if you want to help us a little bit with the analytics there, that'd be very cool. You don't really have to. As long as you're enjoying our content, that's really all that matters to us, right? You can speak.
Also,
now.
we might be uploading music to Spotify. Evan's been doing a little
Oh,
bit of
yeah.
cooking for the Home's End. You might have already heard a bit of it. I think it would be great to display that.
Editor, put a sample here. Listen
Wow.
to it. Oh, wow. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Now that was good. That was good.
Stars
Let's
name.
And if you want to hear
go.
more like that, you can check out the Spotify as well. Make sure to tune into Descent into Home's End
That
as well.
shit was
It
simmering.
is so cinematic, so beautiful, and if you want a little break from the more flamboyant,
Cappuccino!
eccentric, whatever this stuff is, go tune to
The
Descent
insane.
to Home's End. However,
Insane.
you can speak to us again Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For
Check
some
us
Descent
out
to
on
Home's
socials
End.
too.
Yeah,
We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram.
TikTok, Insta.
There's some fire on there.
We'll get the Discord set up
For
so
your
if you
for
want,
your shorts.
we can say hello. But I think it's time to say goodbye.
Also, make sure to like and subscribe to this video. Comment your favorite part of the video down below.
Okay. We'll talk to you.
Did you see how Noah got up? He's like, his neck was like broken.
The marionette guy.
Okay. We'll talk to you later.
We'll see you
Thank you
next
so
Monday.
much.
and We'll
Thank
see
you
you on
so
Friday.
much for the support.